Hello guys, today in this video we are going to do a timeline about the English Civil War, the levelers, the restoration of the monarchy, the 18th century, the agricultural revolution, and the industrial revolution. Well, our group is conformed by Martin Altamar, Gabriel Cuberos, and me, Juan Camilo Osorio. And well, the first topic is the English Civil War between 1642 and 1651 was a series of armed conflicts and political machinations between parliamentarians and royalists in the Kingdom of England over the manner of its government, right? The first clash was between 1642 and 1646, and the second clash was between 1648 and 1649. And well, wars pitted the supporters of King Charles I against the supporters of the Long Parliament, while the third clash between 1649 and 1651 saw fighting between supporters of King Charles II and supporters of the Rump Parliament. The war ended in the parliamentarian victory at the Battle of Worcester on September 3 of 1651. And well, the overall outcome of the war was the trial and execution of Charles I, the exile of his son Charles II, and the replacement of the monarchy with the Commonwealth of England. And that's the summary of the English Civil War. Now I'm going to talk about the levelers. Well, the term levelers had been used in 17th century as a term of abuse for rural rebels, right? The levelers were a political movement during the English Civil War, which emphasized popular sovereignty, equality before the law, extended suffrage, and religious tolerance. They expressed their ideas in the manifesto, aggrievement of the people. They came to prominence at the end of the First English Civil War and were most influential before the start of the Second Civil War. Well, Leveler's political movement was really important and popular in London, and the Levelers were not a political party in the modern sense of the word, uh, and did not all conform a specific manifesto. They were organized at the national level with officers, taverns such as Rosemary Branch in Islington, right? From July 16, 48 to September 1649, they published a newspaper, The Moderate. And well, they were pioneers in the use of petitions and pamphleteering, and only to political ends, right? And well, the levelers, along with all other opposition groups, were marginalized by those in power, and their influence waned, right? By 1650, they were no longer a serious threat to the established order. order, and that's it.
Hello, my name is Martin. I'm going to talk about the restoration of the monarchy. The monarchy was restored in 1660 when Charles II was invited to sit on the throne of a country which was tired of the Puritan rule. Charles restored some power to the monarchy, but parliament support was necessary to govern the country. The parliament was divided into the Whigs and the Tories, which invited William the Orange Chamari to take power due to the Protestants' murder in France. In 1688, the Glorious Revolution occurred, which made obligatory for all Englishmen to adopt, including the king, to adopt Catholicism, and the power to the parliament was increased. Now, I'm going to talk about the 18th century. In 1707, Queen Anne of Scotland united both parliaments, Scottish and English, to become one. Parliament assumed almost total responsibility to run the country, which the king's minister was known as the prime minister. Towards the end of the alignment, people felt that reason was all to them, and some political changes occurred. In 1776, the loss of the American colonies occurred in a 7-year war. Thank you.
About the agricultural revolution in Britain. It took place in the 17th century. It was between 1750 and 1850. The revolution, as I told you before, it was something related with the social thing. I mean, the society, also the economy, and also the way to, the way to grow food, the way people grow food. So really important about that. That's it about that. Now we're going to talk about the Industrial Revolution in Britain. So it took place in the 18th century. Actually they used to just make the things manually. Manufacture process, and then the revolution came and they started to use machines. So they started to make the things a little bit easier than before. So they used the machines, and they started to look for some other materials like minerals. Also they started to use fuel. Because they got the machines, so they used all of that, and it was a big revolution actually. That's the reason, because some places, beaches or something like that, they started to become a city on cities, or just a little, farms started to become to beaches, and all of that. So they started to make business about that, and the thing is that the social thing, and also all the social environment started to change. So it was something really important at that time, and that's it. This is the information about the Industrial Revolution in Britain.